Welcome to the Fear and Greed Afternoon Market Report for Thursday, the 12th of August, 2021, where in just a few minutes I tell you everything you need to know about what's happened in financial markets and the world of economics today. And there was plenty going on. I'm Sean Aylmer. The S&P ASX 200 finished up very slightly today, 4 points, to hit a new closing record of 7,588 points. But there was plenty going on in the market as some of the country's biggest companies reported 2021 financial year earnings. Across the bourse, telecommunications company rose 2.3%, and that was the best sub-index on the ASX 200. The worst was the utilities index, down 1.7%. Among the large caps, the Commonwealth Bank was down more than 2% after yesterday's earnings announcement. Cloud Accounting Group Xero was down 2.5%, but the worst performer of the top 200 was Redbubble, down almost 7%. Rio Tinto traded ex-dividend today. That means that if you're buying a share today or tomorrow or the next day, you're not getting the massive $7.60 dividend it announced 2 weeks ago. As a result, its share price finished down nearly 7%. Wesfarmers had a good day, up 1.5%, while Woolworths was up 1%. Macquarie Group jumped nearly 2%. There was a stack of corporate news around today. Telstra's share price jumped 3.5% after the group unveiled a net profit of $1.9 billion, up slightly even though revenue fell 10% and pre-tax earnings were down 14%. Importantly, for its 1.1 million shareholders, the dividend was steady. And Chief Executive Andy Penn said he wanted to increase it going forward. AMP said underlying earnings rose by 57% last financial year, even if the top line dropped as a result of asset sales. Its share price rose 3% today. Good news for those poor AMP shareholders. GrainCorp upgraded its earnings outlook for the 2021 financial year on the back of strong demand for grain. Its share price jumped 11%. The country's largest property business, Goodman Group, said its operating profit last financial year rose 15% to $1.2 billion, and its buildings had an impressive 98% occupancy rate. CEO Greg Goodman was upbeat about prospects, though its share price fell 2.3%. Residential property group Mirvac also announced a solid result. Retailer Myer said it was set to make a profit this current half year. That would be the first time in 4 years. But AGL Energy, which will split in two in coming months, said its core earnings would fall more than expected this financial year. That's the 2022 financial year. And that was after it posted a $2.1 billion loss for the 2021 financial year. AGL's share price fell 5.5% on the outlook statement today. The Aussie dollar is buying 73.7 US cents, and just recapping Wall Street, the S&P closed up 0.3% following figures showing inflation in the world's largest economy had slowed during July. The Dow Jones Industrial Average ended 0.6% higher, while the tech-heavy Nasdaq dropped 0.2%. That's it for the afternoon market report for Thursday, the 12th of August, 2021. Join me tomorrow morning for the Friday edition of the Fear and Greed Business Headlines. I'm Sean Aylmer. Enjoy your evening.